is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some Hammer the End Times with the Skaven. I'm going to try and hunt this thing and see what happens. I'm not quite sure what happened to our big, beefy cannon gun. I don't know if it was inadvertently uninstalled or if it was destroyed during the raid. I may have to go back and look and see what the hell happened to it, because it's gone. Did I move it somewhere? I remember like tentatively and hesitantly moving the damn thing around, but I have no idea where it's at. So your guess is as good as mine on where that thing went. If you see it, let me know. I sure the hell don't. Oh, great. I thought I had all the errors fixed. What is this? Well, I'm not sure, but it doesn't go through any of my code. So I guess we're going to ignore it for now. Carry on. Alright, we're making dubers because our plans came to fruition on that front. We still don't have anybody that can grow heal, which is a major problem. So what can we do to get some growing skill up? You're only a 4. You're a 6. Okay, that's promising. So, I came as Wild Man Wonder. Core Hull. This bro. Good, he's actually doing exactly. Maybe it's a Skaven. No, that's a human. Barb Flare. That's not a nice name. Well, we could imprison this dude. Or we could just eat him. How are we doing for food? Oh, hey, I fixed the gong too, by the way. Did you hear that? Oh, come on, you boners. I like how they squeal like rats when they're fighting. That's pretty cool. Somebody is hunting that thing and destroying our dung walls. I did forget to reduce the strength on the dung wall. I will just leave it. It seemed like they got destroyed pretty fast last time I was getting raided. So, well, who the hell's doing the shooting? Why don't I? Oh no, that's Barb Flare. Look at this. What is going on? Oh, he's getting tended now. Anyways, this has been reprogrammed, so I don't expect to get any more wizards joining, but you never know. We do have a lot of wealth there. I do have some other ideas for it, but for now I'm going to let it fly. And the game is totally clocked again. Okay, well, Jesus Christ. It's just going to do this now. I might have to turn auto open off. There we go. We can at least continue. Alright, what do we have? A nearby settlement, Fallblatt, has a special trade request. They would like 320 heavy fur. So these are the halflings. And, I mean, mechanical arms would be a maybe, but that's mostly a dwarven thing. Meh. I'm not enthused by it. Part of the issue I'm having over here is that you grow so freaking fast. You can't keep up with the making of the rooms and beds and all that. Like, you're literally this is getting out of hand. And they also are asking for a funeral on this dude, but I don't know. I think they cooked him. I don't think he's around anymore. So I think there's an error in the game. If you put your pawn, it doesn't the game doesn't know. Maybe eventually, I did save and reload, and I don't know. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. That'd be... Oh, geez Louise. If I wasn't so short on wood... Oh my god. If I wasn't so short on wood, I had to pause it to say anything, because bad shit just keeps happening. You get in here and rescue that guy and get him tended. Anyways, I would build proper beds in here and make it clean, but it doesn't seem like it matters too much, really. This dude. And if we have one guy doing hunting. Let's go see what his hunting skill is. I don't know. 6.5. That's, yeah, Sroll. Oh, yeah. Let's hunt this guy. Skaven wouldn't let that human lurk around there like that, right? So I was half tempted to start making new bedrooms, but we do have 4, since we had an untimely demise, and no one's planting my psychoids. I need psychoids to make gas masks. If we're going to continue to... Human revenge. If we're going to continue to make use of those gases like we have been... Don't even shoot your buddy here, friend. Here, warp lightning that fool. Blasted his head right off with it. There you go. Warp lightning. Butamus. Yeah, if we're going to continue to potentially gas out the hallways to deal with threats, it's getting real tiring. Thweek. Well, it'd probably be nice to have some gas masks on a few people so we could send them in without risk to their health. Because our person that croaked, our rat that croaked, that happened due to the poison, so that we unleashed in the tunnel. Okay, so we're out of steel. That's the problem over there. I'm gonna put in some mining jobs. Alright, there we go. Now, oh, we still have that, but we don't really need components. We do need a little steel, but it's gonna be faster just to mine it. Holy crap, there's a lot of critters. What the... Oh, it's just... It looked like a really weird critter, but it was literally a stack of gorillas. How do they eat? I guess they just eat leaves and stuff, right? I don't know. I'm looking for free meat because... I mean, we could go on a hunting frenzy here, man. We should connect this to the outside map, or outside map edge, board edge. Let's go with map. And then we could get animals here. We could also connect it here and here. That's probably a pretty cool idea, although I was planning on growing safely in here. So, but if we connected this, we'd get a bunch of animals in here too. It's not like we can't defend it. There's the gong going off. Sounds pretty awesome, right? Alright, well anyways, I think we'll just let this cruise for a bit. We're trying to accomplish a few things here. We don't have steel, we don't have wood. Now we're totally out of wood. I was able to fix the issue with the crude anvil not showing up, so that now shows up. So I guess we'll just go chop some wood right away. That seems like next priority. Some of the wood's actually getting to a point where it can be harvested again after the toxic fallout. I'm gonna go bananas. Just take it all. There we go. That'll solve the wood problems for a while. And we'll get a forge, and we'll get, I don't know, the storage is a little I don't like it, but we're gonna start working towards making proper armor and helmets for everybody. I think that'll be very worthwhile. Let's see, we have basic armor already, so we need advanced apparel. Oh no, we need plate armor. I desperately need a way to preserve food too, which we simply do not have here. And this cauldron's heating this room up dramatically. All these people, nobody can go around and do some cleaning. I really want to put in the floors, but since we're so short on wood, and those require wood. Oh, here's what's slagging out all the time. We're supposed to be using on other stuff. So, there we go. All of our uppity ups have really nice bedrooms, including our storm vermin. And then we have our little warrens forming over here, but we still have 3 empty ones. There's your gong going off. People watching the gong and enjoying some excess, if you will. Watch those rules on here. All the Skaven stuff is weaker than the vanilla stuff. So, okay. There, good. Good, Sroll, you son of a... Badly malnourished. We're out of food, eh? We are out of food. What the hell happened to all that rice we harvested? Alright, this is a major problem. First off, I don't want Sroll to die, being he's a good cook. Badly malnourished, you say? How am I missing the food train here? No, we have rice. Just, we don't have a hauler. That's what's going on. Did I set these just to be meat? No. Oh, what the snot. What's going on now? They're not eating the rice in here. They were last time I loaded the damn game. Yeah, so the priority of these buckets needs to be higher than the priority in your storage room. Makes perfect sense, right? Okay, well that could have been avoided, but it's little growing pains here. So we're getting steel. We should be planting, but we're really not. But all the bedrooms are done. So when I start seeing people with nothing to do, hopefully they'll go around and chop a bunch of trees for us. And that's going to be pretty solid. Don't really need to stockpile too much steel. I wish this would go away. I don't... Grave contains nothing. A funeral expected for this dude, but... he's been consumed. I find the Skaven are a total different kind of struggle than we have magic points than many of the other factions, and a big reason for that here is because you're like struggling with the super fast growth, and it's like you really have to be on top of where everyone's going and what the hell they're gonna do. I could actually make a light out of that. I think we'll hold off on using his points. The game's clocked again. Oh, a Jabba Slythe land nearby. We might have to do something about that. I don't know why a Jabba Slythe always makes me want to talk in a shitty Australian accent. Okay, this one will be fun. We could just go up. I don't know. And you only have 1 point. So, cheers to the patrons. James Varley, Cody Rawl, Roses and Sabres, Private David, Adam Shasnowski, Arcanix, Benjamin D, Carrie Mahoney, Cornell Boder, Dimitri Rura, Kid Genghis, Keith Gingivitis, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson. That's half of them. So this would be us, I believe. Yes, Farsot. That is probably a pretty long haul since this is all impassable. 5 days. So one thing Skaven are lacking in at the moment as a unique item would be road food. And that might give you a reason to make a cook stove. I guess Pemmican was going to do the same thing because we're going to need a cook stove for Pemmican. Holy shit balls. Like, I might have to expand this rice field even further. I guess we do have a shitload of people and I'm literally feeding them on one tiny rice field, right? Oh, that was interesting. When you're like, hey, expand zone, and then it just doesn't do shit. There you go. There's just a stockpile. I don't know. So one thing about the cauldron, though, is you get more bang for your buck. Let's say that in terms of what you're putting in versus what you would put into regular meals. This is just begging for trouble. Like, we have the weakest walls made out of poop. Maybe that'll provide some fertilization to our fields, but I don't know. We'll see. I might as well take this off. There's no sense having it blocked off. I should be planting down here, but I'm really just waiting to get a ton of wood. Now that I've just given all my growers the job of planting all those plants. Well, Jesus, you know. So, Theek has fixated his rage. Okay, so that started with, this dude, for some reason, started the whole shebang. Alright, we need to find a medical specialist here. Come on. Alright, work. Znile. And where's the other dude? Where's Thweek? There he is. So what happened there? Why did they get into a fight? Are you abrasive or something? No, you're kind. So Thweek loudly insulted Krukuk's eloquence. Okay, it's because they're hated rivals. A lot of people are pretty friendly here, though, so that's nice. We have this nice area. We have all this recreation. We really just need wood. And I might start finding a way to grow wood underground. The dwarves can do it. Why not the Skaven? Doesn't seem very Skaven-like to cultivate a bunch of plants underground. Alright, there's plate armor, so now we need to get back to Skaven research on advanced armor. There you go. We can do shields, helms, and legit body armor. You can see my value when I deconstructed those Gromrel Ogre weapons last episode. Maybe the one before. I think these are indicating raids. Maybe trades. No, infestation and raid. Yeah, these are bad stuff happening. Anyways, we ended up with some very expensive ogre weaponry made out of RimWorld. So, most of our growth is through Skaven. I didn't mean to click that one. Yeah, is that true? No, it's items. So, I don't know what happened there. Oh, a raid. I think we're doing okay. The security system sucks. Let's just say the truth here. But we do have enough magic users, hopefully. Jeez Louise. I wish this funeral thing would go away. I can't do a funeral. Oh, here. It literally says I can begin it, except I can't. Because the dude's not there, because they turned him into dung and made him into a wall. Okay. No. Yeah, something's hosed up with that. So everybody's getting upset about this funeral that I can't hold. And for some reason when I mouse over this, everything else goes away, but copy, paste, build, copy. I can't hold the funeral. Okay, he's not upset. Funeral delayed. Funeral delayed. I don't know what to do. Something's botched up in the ideology DLC. Because I butchered a dude and ate him. We're perilously short. I think it's permanent summer, so I don't think we're ever going to run out of food. So anyways, I don't know what to do about this. Let's deconstruct. I'm going to fart around here and see if I can't do something. Maybe it'll just go away. Nope, it definitely didn't go away. No, funeral delayed. Well, the eclipse finally ended. I'm going to try and build a sarcophagus and see if that makes any difference. Hey, there's a party on. That'll at least cheer people up while they wait for the funeral for the guy they ate to happen. Here, go attend that, little buddy. Actually having it in the right spot by default. And they have dubers. I still don't know what happened to my warp lightning cannon. Pretty sure it must have been destroyed by some enemies. I remember one guy smashing through, and there's a downside of having walls made out of dung that people can bash through real fast. What are they just hanging out? Alright, these dudes want something. 680 silver. Why don't we kill them and eat them? That seems like a better plan, considering we're short on food. Maybe we can lure them in here and consume them. Does that sound like a legit idea? What the hell? Why are there... How did this get back in here? I don't know. Whatever. Cleaning up the blocks on the insides. Oh, hey, look, the funeral thing went away. No, hold on. I have no idea. I have no idea why that happened. But we don't need this anymore. Okay, cool. No idea why that just suddenly went away, but everybody finally realizes. Tunnel joiner. Everybody finally realizes they ate him. Alright, there we go. So that's more appropriate to what I would expect to come out of the tunnel on a more common basis. I did reprogram that a bit. Very neurotic. Ugh. Nimble and kind, though. That's pretty decent. We need a plant guy big time. I think I'll just prioritize him on plants and hauling. Ah, scratch scare. Alright, there we go. I can't really tell, but there he is. He's put on some clothes now. I prioritized him on hauling, so we keep food in the hopper, but it's really a dangerous game not to be planting a lot more food, and I'm sick of these a-holes over here, man. Alright, so what does this guy do? Is he a miner by any chance? Yes, he is. Okay, it's because it's high time we got some more mining going. So that'll leave me with 2 open bedrooms. We need to find more open space, and we could kind of cheese it up by finding a dude with a melee weapon and doing our little trick. You. Here, this guy. Alright, so there's open space down here that goes all the way to the edge. Alright. I don't know, is this a cheesy tactic or what? You would think they would have some method for having an indication of what lay where under the mountain. There's something in here, but I think it's... Oh. Alright, we're going to mine up from right there. We'll see what we find. We know there's open space out there, and if it goes to the map edge, we could be in trouble, but that's okay. We could just make the center of this area security, and I don't know. I have no idea. It's my first Skaven game. I did start working on their end game, so that's going to be the last big piece. I will probably, if I get the images back from Dino, the image fella, I'll probably release the mod and then work on the end game, and that'll be the next big release. Right now I'm keeping it under wraps, but it should be pretty fun and yet familiar. Let's just say that. You know, if I had half a brain, I would have made it so I could squeak another. Never mind, I do have half a brain. Look at that. So we still have... Where's this bro sleeping? Where's the new guy? Is that the new guy? I don't know. I didn't think I had any extra beds, but there you go. I swear that's him. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. How do I still have 3 open beds then? Whatever. There's your gong ringing. What are we doing? Research armor. Nobody's doing any work over here. How do we end up with for wood? 500 and something. And we have a lot left to pick up. Good, good, good. So what I was going to do, show off the floors I made. Crude wooden floor. And hopefully mitigate some filth. I'm going to try not to waste wood, and we're going to do some smoothing in the spots that I can, because again, sort of short on material here in the form of wood. And God knows where these walls will all end up anyways. Everything tends to get moved around. So the goal was to make it sort of flow with the furniture. I think I did a decent job. That's the first time I've made a floor texture, by the way. So there you go. So we have unique walls. Speaking of which, I was going to blow these walls out a bit. Now, these guys don't have the concept of columns or anything that's going to support roofs. So there's that. Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. A large meteorite of mineable warpstone. Oh, it's definitely a Skaven game now, friends. We're going to get a lot of drugs from that. I mean, a lot of warpstone powder. Alright, so where's my ramshackle walls? Here they are. And I guess we could just... Area revealed, as anticipated. You know what? I think I'd like this to go like this. And then we'll... Deconstruct. What am I deconstructing? Cancel. I selected something over there. Yeah. Alright, cancel those. We'll pop that corner back in. We'll mine that. Alright, so we'll get this all expanded out. We'll just build a couple ramshackle walls in the middle. Is that what it's called? It's called crude wooden wall. Oh, nice. Look at that, dude. That's awesome. Hey, look, we even found some glowstone down here. Not that we've done anything with glowstone thus far. Just doesn't seem fitting for the Skaven. I will say, when I saw what they did making their, they call these resources, mineable resources, I made all my stuff glow using the same exact thought that they made theirs glow. I also tried to make sure that they weren't usable in the same way. I mean, theirs certainly isn't an intoxicant, as this stuff is. Zenil has new magic points. Fantastic. Alright, well, we're getting there. We're going to expand this area out, so I just need something to support a roof. I don't even know if I do, actually. No, that's only 10. We can just mine all this right out of here, and it's cool. And then I'll probably do some smoothing around, too. Like, let's reinstall this somewhere else. Oh, shiza, I need a door over here. We're slowly getting rid of all the vanilla shit and working in awesome looking, or at least themed looking Skaven stuff. this is pretty much going to be worthless, but there you go. I want to reinstall that baby up there. And that's the view I want. And then we want... Now what? Another fucking tunnel joiner. Okay, I might have to program that again. So right now it's... You know, now that I think about it, I think it's set to happen every 3 days, no matter what. Fuck me, it's another wizard too. Did we end up dumping a bunch of warpstone in here? We did. This thing's so broken. So maybe I just need to do a wizard count and only allow so many wizards to join. I'm going to leave myself some notes here. Well, I guess we'll set them up in the same extravagance the other ones got. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. Next time, maybe we'll... Ooh, look at all that good stuff. We'll hunt for some open space. Maybe not, though. We found sufficient. We can definitely use these for planting and then turn this into a massive security zone. Yeah, so this could all be security. And then we can maybe mine towards the edges of the map. Look at the way they swarm on a single plant. That's bananas. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys much. I love you all. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you watch these and you're not subscribed. Those help me out. I'll see you next time.